Cyber Traders, welcome back on this Monday. Good to see you all. We have 2 full weeks left of the month. So this is one of the longest months of the year, as in ending on a Friday. It's always nice to end it on a Friday. And also it is going to be a big holiday coming up this week. What is it? Monday. Monday, the market's closed. It's Memorial Day here in the United States. I know we have people all over the country. And first of all, I'd like to thank our veterans for their keeping us safe. And, it is a very, very big holiday. It is also the kickoff for summer. So Friday is going to be a little slow day, I would predict. Monday, market close. I hate, me, I hate holidays. Hate holidays because it's not being off on that day. It ruins the whole week. So a lot of stuff that's going on this week. You got earnings that are coming out with NVIDIA. We're going to see how that works out. Market right now is over about we're up about 25 points. Dow's over 40,000, which is awesome. We're going to go over a couple of stocks that we traded last week and see what's going on. So anyway, so there last week for everybody that is joining us for the first time here. Welcome. By the way, if you're watching on social media, you can always take your phone, take a little QR code in the top left-hand corner, scan that with your phone. You can join our trading room. And we're actually here all day, not just here at 9 a.m. at 2:30. So look forward to you to kind of join our channel and be here in our trading room. For everyone that's new here to Cyber Trade University, I know you came and joined one of my events last week. Just please make sure that you understand this is a trading room. It's not an educational room. You're just here to watch and see how the traders pick the stocks on their own. We just tell them where to look, and they go out there and reel in the fish. All right. So let's talk about some of the stocks that we traded last week. I know we have a big move on this GTBP. We'll come back to it. But last week, the real big runners, I want to start off with the FFIE. That one was a very, very nice little mover last week. You can see that stock from 40 cents. Actually, it was even lower than that. Ran all the way to $1. Stock ran all the way to $4 a share. And sure enough, we knew it was going to happen eventually. Crash came in from 4, dropped all the way down to $1. Big, big short squeeze. She's moving again this morning. Honestly, guys, I would stay away from it. Fellow traders, you know what? We've traded. We know how it trades. We know how volatile it gets. This stock, I mean, when you look at it from last year, it was up to 120. It was actually even higher than that. It was up to 2,000 with all the reverse stock split. So is this the comeback? Is the dead cat bounce? We'll find out. I mean, I know they had good earnings. And that obviously has that's how the companies are judged by the price of their stock, right? With the PE ratio and the book value. But let the smoke clear, and then we'll consider maybe doing another swing trade. But anyway, that one was actually really, really good last week. You know what? We could talk really quick about the AMCs again and the GameStop. We knew this was going to happen. Hopefully everybody subscribed to my channel and saw those videos I did on YouTube explaining about the crash coming in on those stocks. We knew it was going to happen. We saw it was happening before. I'm not saying we're geniuses, but I did do a video on that explaining, how we find these stocks because they were in our big percentage gainers. And then eventually news came out. But the AMC, the GameStop, you can see where they are right now, $60 down to 22. I mean, I can see this thing come right back down to below the 20s. So, hopefully everyone to get caught holding the bag on that one. But like I said, if you've been following us, you should know how to trade them. Anyway, a couple of really good ones of last week that did really well. IPW has been a good swing trade so far. This one, I'll put us back on the watch list. It's more of a swing trade, okay? The IPW. That one's holding up pretty strong here, going up nice and slow. Even though it's not up a lot right now, it is doing pretty well. So that one did well. What else we had that did? SPWR was also stock that had a big pop-up last week but came down. That was one that really came down. Tulip Lady. The Tupper Lady. I'm saying Tulip. The Tupper Lady. Ooh, Trump, the wrong one. TUP. TUP's been doing, I don't know what's going on with this stock. I think we couldn't really find any good news on it, but this stock is on our watch list again. This stock has not only been a good day trade, it's been a good swing trade all of a sudden, has not gone up that much. It was a good pop last week from $1.60 up to about $2.30, but she's holding here pretty strong. Remember, she's a little volatile too, so be careful with the Tupper Lady right there. KOSS is obviously one of the short squeezes that went follow along with AMC and GameStop. But the real good one, what was the other one that we had that was, the ASTS. That one was also very, very good last week. 220 to $5, and the Hood. Hood did great last week. It just kind of test above that, 52-week high right there around 20. Kind of having a tough time breaking it. We saw the iceberg orders on it. I would also put this on the watch list, keep it on there. And we know why Hood's going up, right? They have a very, very big position in Bitcoin. So one of the big reasons why Bitcoin's been making a little bit of a comeback, obviously you could see it's been doing pretty well. So Hood, which is a brokerage firm, online brokerage firm, they're doing pretty well too. And it didn't really have anything to do with GameStop, even though that was a big part of the movie, and younger generation were trading on Robinhood. But it's been pretty good. Anyway, let's go over see what's going on today. Now remember, we're going to keep an eye on this Nvidia. Nvidia is trading close to that highs, right, all-time highs right there. We'll see how that works out. So we'll not put it on the watch list, but we'll see when it gets close to when that earnings comes out. We will. The GTBP, that one right there, I want to show you what's going on. I see on this stock right here. So the issue with this stock is you're getting a little bit of a channel going on right now. You could see some $8 and $7, big resistances level there, support resistance levels there. So she's channeling with that stock. She is extremely volatile. Look at the spread, small tier sizes. Remember, 50% of the traders lose in trading, because that's what we mainly teach. You got to learn how to stop losing first before you can make, is the spread. Remember the 3 T's: tradable, trend, and trap. So anyway, it's going to probably be a category 4, maybe 3 right now. Could be a 4. MMV, there's another one, a little cheapy right here, moving up pretty nicely. And a couple of big iceberg orders here. Looks got some support levels, 50,000 at $1. I'm seeing another 50,000, which kind of tested right at 130, which is right here in the pre-market. So that one is, that's what I'm seeing orders there right now. It's okay, a little bit on the slow side. MMV, got to put it on the list. We already know about this one right here, but I told you stay away from it. This one had a big snap up and came crashing down. I don't know what's up with this one, but spread is just absolutely disgusting. All right. So I'll be really, really careful of this one right here. I probably pass on that one right now. This one, a little bit more, better price range, a little bit more, less expensive. A little bit of an iceberg order showed up here to 155. I'll show you right there. Is that big little red line right there? He just showed up just recently. So that one's not terrible. But it look like it's making what's called a Fausto flag on the downside. So I like the price. It's holding here pretty strong. 5 million shares in pre-market is pretty damn good. SSI, probably not. Mesa, we trade that stock before, kind of slow. We got Wick. Wow, Wick is moving up pretty nicely. Wow, Wick could be a good swing trade. Wick have good earnings. That's been a pretty nice little move on that Wick trade. We traded that stock a while ago, but we're not going to day trade that stock. New York Stock Exchange, any good losers? LFJ, that was another one that was a pretty good runner on Friday. I forgot to mention that one. You can see it come crashing down. We know why it's on the losers, right? Whatever shows up on the gainer shows up on the losers. New York Stock Exchange, this one looks like, I don't know what the hell this thing is right here. It's a buyout right here or something. Looks like more like a buyout right here. So scratch that. You can see the Tupper ladies in there. We already have her in there. IBO. Oh, Hims is on there? Hims. Let's put Hims on there. Hims made a lot of news after making that big announcement from the CEO about hiring all the protesters, those were the protesters of the Palestine protesters, and took a big hit because of it. Came down pretty big, but I guess earnings doing pretty well. Listen, they got into they got into the weight loss drug too, so they're actually benefiting from it. All right, so it's a Monday. Not that much going on out there. List is not that big. We know how this it's going to work out. Half of them are not going to really pan out. The other half might pop. We'll go out there and share it. We always find something the market opens up, but overall, just be careful on a Monday. Grant says the GTBP is moving up right now. Yeah, it's the biggest percentage gainer right there. Nice little pop right there. Yep. Listen, we only need one, right? We only need that one. The big seller that just got done at right around $8. You can see here, See that big green ball right there? That means that was a big volume. A lot of orders went off on the offer. That's basically what that means. All right. Anybody else on social media? Anyone else that we have anything that we're missing? That's additional injection for weight loss portfolio. Oh, is that what the news is? I knew Hims had something to do with weight loss drug. I was just thinking out loud because you know what? I watch TV and I start seeing uh, companies like Hims advertising, and that's the new thing. It's all about that weight loss drug. So listen, if you can't afford Eli Lilly, which I'm a big fan, which makes it, and Neo, obviously you had the split there. You can always trade the cheaper ones, which is what they're doing. All right. But basically, that's where they're getting the drugs from. They're getting them from Eli Lilly. It's just another way of getting around it to get the drug if you don't want to go to a weight loss drug. Anyway, let's get ready for the market open up, guys. We've got about 15 minutes. Let's go take our break. We'll be back here when the market opens up. If you're watching on social media, once again, you can always join us live. Just go click on that link on the top left-hand corner. You can use your phone, scan that QR code. New traders here, just sit back, watch, listen, learn. If you have any questions, feel free to share them in the trading room. I'll be happy to answer them as best as we can. Just sit back and watch what we do. All right, guys. Good luck, everybody. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 15 minutes when the market opens up.